I'm gonna turn that down real quick. I've actually already beaten this game. I played it all the way through, and it was kind of torturous, and then I realized that just the first chapter, all of my audio is totally messed up. It was just completely unwatchable. But I need you guys to witness this game so badly that I'm about to replay the first chapter. If you like it, the rest of the chapters are already recorded, and I'll be posting those soon. But anyway, this is Phantasmagoria, which is an RMV game from the 90s. If you don't know what an RMV game is, it's weird. Basically everything was like actually filmed with real actors, both like the in-game animations and the cutscenes. It's one of the first super controversial horror games that was considered like too gory and too scary to sell in some stores, and it was created by a woman, so feminist history right here. Anyway, let's get into chapter 1. Sunday, October 16th. 9 a.m. in a totally not creepy or weird at all house.
Morning,
Also get
honey.
ready for some
morning,
dramatic
sweetheart.
acting.
How about some coffee?
Yeah, big one. Somebody kept me up last night.
Well, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. You didn't seem to mind so much last night.
Oh, no.
Ooh, spicy.
It's probably just spending the night in a new house is all.
Yeah, I know. I have to admit, this place is kind of strange.
His nose just
Yeah,
got
it's
cut off on the green
You know, I
screen.
bet the guy that built this place must have been really bizarre.
Well, hi, Spaz. How you doing, huh?
What are you gonna do today, sweetheart?
Well, I don't know. I'm almost finished unpacking. Thought maybe I'd do a little exploring. How about you?
Did you see that bathroom yet on the second floor?
Yeah.
I like that. I think I'm gonna turn it into a photo lab for myself. Keep me busy for a week or so.
Don't decrease the value of your house by getting rid of a bathroom. What are you
Well, I
doing?
don't know. I haven't gone through it yet. You remember this?
Yeah. Yeah, I gave you this for Halloween.
Rat? You know it
Oh,
was
Dawn,
Christmas
you're
Eve.
so funny.
You proposed to me.
Are you sure I proposed to you?
Yes.
Of course I remember.
So
Of course
romantic.
I do.
You're forgiven.
I better get to work. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna keep this little fella with me, though. So I'll always remember that fateful night.
Well, don't work too hard. See you later.
Gotta get to work so I can severely reduce the value of our house by turning one of the most valuable rooms into a photo lab, even though we have plenty of spare rooms I could do that to. Navigating this game is the scariest part. It's so unclear where you're supposed to go. Just to let you know, you actually can't access this area until you turn on the light, which doesn't make any sense. It's just... But trust me, the story is worth it, the experience, worth it. Stick with me, guys, you'll love it. I can't open the door. What am I gonna open the door with? Alright, so I understand why a lot of this is terribly green screen. Obviously, they could not afford this actual set, but there are certain things where it's just like why was that scene at the table green screened? That was so strange. Not to mention the fact that the green screen is terrible. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys would know that there's a fire poker there and that I would need it for anything, because it took me a good few hours to find that and realize that I need it. Check out this entryway. This isn't even like a rich people home. This is the house of an insane person. Also, if you don't have an electronic fortune teller in your house, you're really doing yourself dirty. This is the way to go. This is a new homeowner's must-have.
All right. A token. I'll try it out.
What's our fortune gonna be? I actually don't remember. For some reason I remember it talking. It's been a few weeks.
People will walk once more.
Ominous. We got an ominous bitch over here. I don't know what this is, but it looks like I have to pick it up because it's a different color than everything else in the room. According to a strategy guide, what I just picked up was a deck of tarot cards. I don't really know how I was supposed to know that. Oh, actually, I do. I can look at it because this is very intuitive design. You pick up the item and you place it over this lizard eye. And then you can look at it and spin it real fast. There's our sweet, greasy husband with his gross man bun. Better seduce him in the doorway of the bathroom that he's destroying.
Oh, damn it!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Owie.
It's a damn drain.
Let me see.
Oh, I'm okay. Really, I could use some drain cleaner. Do you have any?
I don't think so.
I couldn't afford it. We used all of our budget for this ridiculously creepy mansion.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, hand me that wrench. Thanks, honey.
So obviously, as you all know, because this is so obvious, now that we have the fire poker, we can use that to open the basement door. Because that's how things work in this game.
I can't see a thing down there.
Oh, I need matches. Oh. Ah, the matches are right there. That's the most convenient item placement in this whole game. You have to take the matches and then click specifically on her hand to indicate, I want you to use the matches with your hand. No other part of your body, specifically the hand. Spooky basement time. I gotta say, I love the music in this game. The controls are frustrating, but it was the 90s. Like, they hadn't figured out video games yet. Ooh, spooky. Imagine buying a house and then going into the basement for the first time like a week after you move in. You didn't inspect the basement at all when you were touring the house. And here's just a regular old, you know, comes standard with most houses in the 90s. It's just a regular ass torture chamber, so. Well, I guess not a torture chamber, just a place to keep your prisoners. It's just a place to lock someone up on the wall. Alright, Adrian, that's enough basement time. We gotta get out of here. And there's a dog we can pet. This is the most important part of the game, so pay close attention. They built in this very crucial feature.
What a good boy.
There you go. That's the whole game. That's all you need, right? Also, this, trench coat fedora man who was just, like, sitting on a toolbox. I don't think I saw that guy during my first playthrough, so I appreciate the rotation of the extras.
Yes.
Keys. Are you sure you gave my husband all the keys to the Carnavash estate? There seem to be some locked doors.
I gave him all I had. But if you don't believe me, why don't you just check for yourself?
Why is this interaction so confrontational? Like, why are we being so hostile? Shouldn't we already have, like, a rapport? Like, I bought a house from this guy. So. And there's my key. You were hiding it from me the whole time. What the heck?
Carnavash estate.
What does that say? Nipawamsat? Is that N-I-P? I don't know. Either way, it sounds like something Cape Coddy, some kind of like Massachusetts shore town of sorts. But anyway, back at the house with our key. So let's go try it out. This is a very extended door unlocking scene, jeez. Okay, I went to the wrong door. This is the door. I didn't even look at this one the first time, so here you go, guys. There's a locked door in this hallway the whole time.
This reporter attended Carnot's Phantasmagoria show in London's Egyptian theater
They
last
said the
night
name.
and found it horrific, spine-tingling, and incredible. Women were swooning in the aisles at the gory realism of his spectacles. For the uninitiated, Carno's shows are not for the faint of heart, as they feature occult images, the black arts, torture devices, bodily amputations.
Whoa.
Of course, all are accompanied by a generous dose of screams, shrieks, howls, and frightening organ music.
It's all about the organ
Those of you up
music.
to thrills and chills won't want to miss this.
For some reason, it took me a long time to put this together, but like Carno, the magician they were talking about in that article she just read, is Carno of Carno Estate, like the guy who used to own this house. So this is a rich magician's house, which explains a lot of the decor. We just got this weird, it's a letter opener. I don't know how to spin this out of oh, you don't hold the mouse down. That's what makes it spin. Alright, I finally figured it out.
Oh, it's a letter opener.
The first time around, I literally did that by mistake. You know, just your normal boarded up fireplace. I still don't really understand why she like stepped inside, but
What the hell?
luckily, because she discovered a secret passage. The hammer's not the correct tool for the fireplace. We're trying to knock down bricks. And the letter opener is what triggers the cutscene, really. Yes, clearly, if you're trying to get down a piece of a wall, a letter opener is going to be your better choice versus a hammer. Oh no, it broke because I'm trying to use a letter opener to knock down bricks. Good ominous music, though. It's a lot more subtle than the soundtrack of a lot of this game. Appropriately spooky.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Am I gonna have to watch this in real time right now, dog? Come on. I got a Bruins game to watch.
1 hour later.
A whole ding-dong-dang passageway. I definitely would have, like, consulted with someone before doing that. Like, hey, honey, I found a passageway behind the secret library fireplace. Do you want to check it out with me? Make sure there's no murders hiding in there, or like dead bodies, or whatever this is. Like, this is just as creepy as the other options.
Wow. This must be Carno's family tree.
I thought that was like an animal or something. It's Flubber! I'm just kidding, it's a spooky, scary ghost, obviously. So this is when the soundtrack is good.
Dawn?
Oh shit! Flubber just beat up your husband, go get him!
Are you? Oh my god. Dawn, what happened?
Adrian, ouch, my head.
Are you okay, honey?
It's just a little cut. What happened?
I found a satanic temple in our library. That's what happened. I wonder if it had anything to do with that spirit I just unleashed.
I'm done for the day.
You deserve it. You spent 10 minutes messing up our bathroom.
I'm not really very hungry. Maybe some tuna or salad or something. Then let's call it a night.
That sounds good.
Yeah, honey,
I'm
just
tired.
crack open a can of tuna and I'll be good. This game is weird. I think it's definitely worth experiencing this. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend playing it. So, if you want to go on this journey with me, then subscribe. I'll be posting the rest of the chapters on here. Let me know what you guys think. Sometimes it's fun to explore weird games that you don't see a lot of people play online. So, if you like this, definitely stay tuned to find out what happens in this one. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.